Here is your Radio Theater Channel weekly podcast for download. The RTC still has the very best old-time radio on the live streaming. And if it's music you love, tune in to the RTC Music Channel, where this link and many others are on our website at oldtimeradiolisten.com. Now, here's Jim.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us to this hour dedicated to old-time radio. We start off with a comedy, Burns and Allen. Their guest is Walter O'Keefe. And in 30 minutes, it's Mayor of the Town, Susie's engagement to a movie star. That's from 1943. Good listening for this hour. I hope you stay tuned.
Have a cup of Maxwell House coffee, George?
Sure. Pour me a cup, Gracie.
You know, Maxwell House is always good to the last drop.
That drop's good, too.
Yes, it's Maxwell House coffee time, starring George Burns and Gracie Allen. With our special guest tonight, Walter O'Keefe, yours truly, Toby Reed, Gail Gordon, Elliott Lewis, Meredith Wilson and the Maxwell House Orchestra, and Bill Goodwin.
For America's Thursday night comedy enjoyment, it's George and Gracie. And for America's everyday coffee drinking enjoyment, it's Maxwell House. Always good to the last drop.
Well, as we look in at the Burns home today, we find Gracie telling George some exciting news.
George, you know who just telephoned? Walter O'Keefe.
Walter O'Keefe?
Uh-huh.
Is he in town?
Yes, he's coming over this afternoon.
Gosh, I haven't seen him since we played in vaudeville together.
Oh, well, I knew him even before you did, George.
I didn't know that.
We grew up in the same Irish neighborhood back in San Francisco.
Really?
Mm-hmm. In fact, I had quite a high school crush on Walter. I hope you're not jealous, dear.
Don't be silly. Why should I be jealous of your high school sweetheart?
You went to high school.
Well, I'll be tickled to death to see Walter. What times we had in vaudeville. We were both young, handsome lady killers. Boy, did we have a technique with the women. Naturally, that was before I met you, dear.
Mm-hmm. Don't rub it in.
But Walter got married, and I followed suit. And then vaudeville kind of pooped out.
Then you followed suit. I mean, you switched over to radio just like Walter did.
Say, that's right. Walter's got a swell show on the air, Double or Nothing. Sponsored by Campbell's Tomato Juice. Oh, you're not laughing at me. That's something else. What's funny?
Oh, well, I was just thinking what a change it is for him.
Yes.
Now he gets tomato juice, and vaudeville used to get the whole tomato.
Well, I had a pretty good act in vaudeville. Copied my songs in snappy patter.
Mm-hmm.
Even tried to copy my clothes.
Really?
Say, that reminds me, Gracie. Phone the cleaner and tell him to rush over my good suit. I want to look my best for Walter.
All right, dear.
He always used to admire the suit I wore in vaudeville. I want him to admire the suit I wear today.
Well, he should. It's the same suit.
Call the cleaner.
All right.
Oh, boy, we're going to have fun talking about the old days. Poor Gracie, she'll be left out of it. Come in.
Howdy, little man.
Oh, hello, Mr. Judson. How are things in Texas?
Excuse me while I take off my hat. Now, would you say that again?
Why?
When the name Texas is spoke, I like to have my head bared.
I see. Well, stick around and meet a celebrity who's coming over, Walter O'Keefe. You've probably seen him on the stage in New York.
No, I never been to New York.
Well, maybe you saw him in Chicago.
Never been there, neither.
Haven't you even been to Kansas City?
No.
Mr. Judson, you're a millionaire. You can afford to travel and see the wonders of the world. How come you've spent your whole life stuck in Texas?
I guess I'm just lucky.
You like that state, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Say, you ought to visit me sometime and see it for yourself. We could sit there under the laughing willows and fish.
Laughing willows? Don't you mean weeping willows?
In Texas?
They laugh in Texas.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I give up.
Yeah.
And
well, you know, we got some mighty fine catfish down there.
Well, Judge, I
Yeah.
called the Oh, hello, Mr. Judge.
Well, howdy, little lady. Say, I was just inviting your husband to come down to Texas and do a little catfishing.
Catfishing? Oh, how wonderful. Oh, I hope he catches one of those beautiful long-haired Persians.
You hope he catches one. Oh, I like your sense of humor, man. Oh,
out these souvenirs of my high school days with Walter to show him. Here's a picture of our football team. Walter was the captain.
Boy, get a look at those Irish pussies. Are all those souvenirs of Walter?
Oh, no. Lots of other boys, too. See, here are letters from boys and pictures of boys and presents from boys and notes from boys.
You were sort of boy crazy, weren't you?
Well, all girls are at that age, George. It's normal and healthy. And I was even healthier than most of them.
You're not kidding. Well, I don't have any souvenirs of my vaudeville days with Walter, but we'll have plenty to talk about. Oh, I remember there was an act on the bill with us called Fink's Mule. I used to come on right after them.
Oh, yes, they were on the bill the first day I ever saw you. Oh, those mules are the biggest ears I'd ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that big ears, yeah.
Yeah. And then you came on the stage.
Gracie, the way you said that, it sounds like my ears are bigger than the mule.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Turn around and let me look at them.
Well?
What do we talk about now?
Never mind. Just call the cleaner again and tell him to get my suit over here.
Oh, yes, dear.
Those guys are late when you need them. Oh, darn it. That's probably Walter already. Come in.
Hello, Mr. Burns. I brought your suit from the cleaner.
Well, good. I've been waiting for my suit. You can... Hey, aren't you the fellow who delivered some ink from the drugstore last week?
That's right.
And you got mad and threw ink all over the place and quit your job?
Well, that wasn't the real me, Mr. Burns. I was upset because I hadn't found my proper spot in life.
But you're okay now.
Well, yes, I've achieved my goal. Working for a cleaner. I'm a changed man.
I hope so.
I'm so happy with this job.
Well, good.
It's wonderful to work for a cleaner. Makes me feel clean.
Swell. Now, if you'll give me my suit...
It gives me a chance to spread sunshine and joy.
Fine.
Just before I came here, I delivered a party dress to a young girl. She'll probably wear that dress to a party.
A brilliant deduction.
I'm so happy with this job.
Bully for you. Bully.
Another article of clothing I delivered was a smoking jacket. And you know what the happy owner will do when he puts on that smoking jacket?
He'll dye Easter eggs.
No, I figure he'll smoke.
Another flash.
I'm so happy with it.
Happy schmappy. I'd like my suit.
Cleaner gives people so much pleasure. Now take this suit of yours.
Gladly.
It's spotless, immaculate, beautifully pressed. When you walk down the street, you'll feel like a king among men.
Not if I haven't got a suit on.
You'll be proud as a peacock as you stride along, a picture of sartorial splendor.
Yeah. All my friends will envy me.
That's right, they will. You'll be much better dressed.
Yeah, give me the suit. You see...
They'll look at this suit and feel that you're more successful than they are, that you're above them.
Just give me the coat.
And you'll feel superior to them because they're shabbily dressed.
I'll take the pants.
You'll sneer at them. You'll walk right past your old friends and leave them standing there with their hands outstretched, tears streaming down their faces.
I'll settle for the vest.
You'll cast aside your old friends, and all because the cleaner made me deliver the suit.
But...
Well, they can't force me to come between a man and his friends. I won't do it. I'll quit this stinking job.
Please give me the suit.
And turn you into a heel? Never! There. Now you'll have friends again. Goodbye. Make-believe from Showboat. Jerome Kern certainly has a gift for melody, didn't he, Meredith?
That he did, Toby. But Kern knew it took a lot more than melody to make a top-notch hit tune.
Meaning?
Well, I'll show you. Let's take another classic Showboat song, which first will give you only the mellow harmony. me add a rich rhythm.
Well, that's mighty rich and mellow, Meredith, but I still don't know the song.
Well, Toby, then listen while we add a vigorous counter melody. And now we'll add the actual melody to round out this blend of one of the most popular of all American songs.
Of course, it's Jerome Kern's stirring Old Man River. Yes, friends, and just as our favorite American melodies are created by carefully blending many orchestral parts, so too with the creation of America's favorite brand of coffee, Maxwell House. The superb good-to-the-last-drop flavor of Maxwell House could never be achieved with just one type of coffee. No, the famous Maxwell House blend combines many varieties of premium, Highland-grown Latin American coffees. With great care and skill, the Maxwell House experts select Manizales for mellowness. For richness, they add Medellin. For vigor, they choose other choice coffees. And for fine full body, they add Bucaramanga. Adding up to great coffee, radiant roasted to the very peak of flavor perfection, and brought to you roaster fresh 2 ways, either in the familiar blue vacuum tin or in the brand new ultra vacuum glass jar. So friends, start at once to enjoy America's favorite coffee. You can for just a fraction of a penny more per cup than the cheapest coffee sold. Insist on Maxwell House. Always good to the last drop.
Oh, look, George, there's Walter O'Keefe just driving up in front of the house.
Well, now, Gracie, you go play bridge with the girl. When Walter and I get to talking about the old days in vaudeville with Fink's Mules and the Empire City Quartet and all that, we may gab until midnight. And you'll just be sitting there.
Well, at least let me stay long enough to say hello to him.
Okay, suit yourself, but I warned you. Come in! Walter! Gracie!
Gracie, don't move. Just stand there a minute and let me look at you.
Like this?
Mm-hmm. You haven't changed a bit. You're just as beautiful as ever.
Oh, and you've only seen one side of me. Shall I turn around?
No, I'm convinced.
Oh, Walter, here's the rest of the family. You remember him?
No, I don't believe I ever met your father.
Father?
How do you do, sir?
Oh, no, Walter. He's my husband.
Yeah, Walter, we were in vaudeville together. Take another look at me.
Your face is familiar. Did you work for a fellow named Fink?
No, I'm George Burns, remember?
Oh, sure. I place you now. You're the juggler.
The juggler?
Well, Burns, how's the juggling game?
I'm not a juggler. I was never
Gracie,
a juggler.
I just can't believe you're a married woman. Why, you don't look a day older than when we were kids together back on Kilpatrick Street. Your eyes still have the sparkle of the lakes of Killarney.
I go along with you, Blarney, Walter O'Keefe.
'Tis not for you to be calling it Blarney, no, Gracie. 'Tisn't the way for no O'Keefe to be flattering when he was sprouting that way every woman he meets.
Oh, it isn't.
Tisn't it, sure, and tisn't.
Tis.
It's the truth I'm telling you. The prettiest girl these eyes have ever set me eyes upon.
Tis?
Sure and tis.
Tisn't.
Tis too.
Tisn't.
All right, then, tisn't.
Tis too.
Look, folks.
Oh, my goodness, Walter. I'm afraid we're leaving George out of the conversation.
So we are. Well, Burns, how's the juggling game?
Look, I was never a juggler
Hey,
in my life.
Gracie, speaking of your husband juggling, remember Jughead Riley?
Was never a juggler.
Oh, sure, good old Jughead. He was a big fat fellow, wasn't he?
No, that was Fatso Finnegan.
Oh, that's right. Good old Fatso.
Whatever became of him?
Well, he married Jughead Riley's sister.
Really? Wasn't she a tall, good-looking girl by the name of Annie?
No. You're thinking of Annie O'Toole, who married Spud Murphy.
Oh, good old Spud. He was the short, stocky fellow with the mole.
No, that was Knuckles Dugan.
Look, folks, if
He married
Yeah.
Fatso Finnegan's sister Sheila. You know, cute little girl who was four-legged.
No, you're thinking of Mike O'Mara's sister Fanny. She married Tim McGonigal.
Oh, that's right. Good old Tim.
look, folks.
Oh, wasn't he the stout boy with the buck teeth?
No, that was Fatso Finnegan.
Oh, sure, good old Fatso. Whatever became of him?
He married Jughead Riley's sister.
Oh.
My name is Burns.
What?
George Burns. I married to Fatso Finnegan.
Oh, my goodness, Walter. I'm afraid we're leaving George out of the conversation.
So we are. Well, Burns, how's the juggling game?
I'm not a juggler.
Oh,
I
no,
was
George is a comedian. Nobody can tell a joke like he can.
Well, thanks, dear.
George, tell Walter the joke about the moron who went through the screen door and strained himself.
Tell it? You just told the whole...
Go ahead, dear, tell it.
A moron went through a screen door and strained himself.
You don't juggle at all, huh?
No.
You know who George reminds me of, Walter? Don Quinn. Wasn't he a circus?
Yeah, remember what he said to the waitress that time she spilled the soup down his back?
Oh, I'll say I do.
What did he say? What did he say?
I died.
I never heard anything so funny in my life.
Well, what did he say? What did he say? He said something. What did he say?
Listen, I think it was the best crack that Don ever made.
What did he say?
I forget. What did he say, Walter?
I don't remember
You
either.
can't.
Oh, but I wish you could have been there, George.
I wish I were there now.
Oh, my goodness, Walter. I'm afraid we're leaving George out of the conversation.
So we are. Well, Burns, how's the juggling game?
Now, look, I'm not a juggler.
Isn't it a small world, Gracie? Don Quinn went around with a lady juggler.
Really? How many ladies did he juggle?
No. He went around with a lady juggler named Katie Connolly. Later married her.
Oh, I thought Katie Connolly married Pat Houlihan.
No, Pat Houlihan married Maggie Malone.
No, Maggie Malone married Johnny Doyle.
Anybody know Sam Newman?
Gracie, did you say Johnny Doyle?
Oh, yes. Don't you remember Pug-Nosed Doyle?
Oh, sure. Now I remember him.
Well, today he's an alderman.
No.
Yes.
Look,
And remember Tommy Fitzpatrick?
Tony Fitzpatrick. Of course I remember him.
Well, he's a police captain now.
No.
Yes.
Look.
And remember Frank Gallagher?
Frank Gallagher?
Uh-huh.
No, I don't.
Wait a minute. I remember Frank Gallagher. You introduced me to him. What about him?
Nothing ever happened to him.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness, Walter. I'm afraid afraid we're leaving George out of the conversation.
So we are. Well, Burns, how's the juggling game?
Fine. The juggling game is fine. Would you folks like some potato chips?
Potato chips. You know, that reminds me, Gracie. Whatever became of Chip O'Connor?
I couldn't have picked dill pickles.
Oh, Chip married a girl named Sadie Dill, a real pickle puss.
Nothing would have helped me.
Gee, Gracie, I'm afraid we're leaving your husband out of this conversation.
Oh, so we are. Well, Burns, how's the juggling game?
Here's Meredith Wilson and the orchestra, and Come to the Mardi Gras.
Walter, do you remember Moose O'Malley?
Yeah, good old Moose. There was a real football player. The greatest San Francisco ever had.
Oh, no, Walter. You were the greatest.
No, Moose was the greatest.
No, you were the greatest.
I used to play football.
No, Moose was the greatest. A finer football player never lived.
I used to play football.
You know, our whole team was awfully good, and I remember the name of every boy on it.
So do I, Gracie.
There was O'Keefe.
O'Malley.
O'Brien.
O'Toole.
O'Rourke.
O'Connor.
O'Dowd.
O'Hare.
O'Leary.
O'Shea.
And Yakoblonsky.
I used to play football.
What a team. Every boy on it had the same ambition. To go to Notre Dame and play for the Fighting Irish.
Yes.
But the only one who made it was Yakoblonsky. Oh, but Moose was the greatest.
I blew up a bank today.
You know, it's too bad Moose didn't make it.
Yeah, good old Moose.
Shot the cashier.
What did you say, dear?
Killed a man and blew up a bank.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
Walter, whatever happened to Moose?
He married Jenny Donnelly.
Really? I thought Jenny married Muggsy Casey.
No, Muggsy married Casey Cahagan.
Oh, what's the use?
Oh, well, Walter, I'm afraid we're leaving George out of the conversation.
So we are. Well, Burns, how's the juggling game?
It's fine. Just had my Indian clubs painted. How was the juggling? I'll answer.
Oh, no, let me go, dear. I don't want to interrupt your conversation with Walter.
Oh, never mind. We're almost talked up. I'll go.
Hi, George.
Wait a minute, though. Do you know any Irish people in San Francisco?
No.
Ever play football with a character named Moose O'Malley?
No.
Okay, you can come in.
What's up, George?
For 3 hours, I've been listening to Gracie and Walter O'Keefe talk about old times. I can't get a word in.
Oh. Well, George, let's give them a dose of their own medicine. We'll carry on a conversation and leave them out of it.
Well, what do we talk about?
Well, we can talk about this gorgeous girl I just met.
Hold it. Does she have an Irish name?
No. Her name is Olga Swenson.
Good. They can't fool around with that one.
No. I tell you, I met her in the park taking her pet for a walk, a beautiful dog. Well, you know me, George, crazy about animals. I puckered up my lips to whistle at the dog, and Olga moved in on the pucker.
I say.
So you and I will go in there and talk about Olga.
And her pet.
Or sure do.
Oh.
Well, you just give me a cue, George. You say, what do you hear from Olga, and we'll start talking.
What do you hear from Olga?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come on, go ahead.
Oh, hello, Bill. You know Walter O'Keefe?
Oh, sure. Hello, Walter.
Hello, Bill.
Bill, what do you hear from Olga?
Olga?
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you, George.
Say, Bill, don't you sell Maxwell House coffee?
Yeah. Do you drink it, Walter?
Sure.
Well, who doesn't? Hey, Gracie, Walter drinks Maxwell House coffee.
No.
Yeah.
Bill, what do you hear from Olga?
Say, do you realize, Walter, that there are more than 1,000 brands of coffee in this country?
You don't say.
Yes, and yet more people buy Maxwell House than any other brand of coffee in the world.
Doesn't surprise me, Bill.
Olga, heard something?
Maxwell House is the very best in coffee drinking pleasure, yet it costs but a fraction of a penny more per cup than the cheapest coffee you can buy.
Bill, what about Olga with the door? Woof, woof, woof.
And you know, Walter, Maxwell House comes to you roaster fresh. 2 ways. Either in the familiar blue vacuum tin or in the brand new ultra vacuum glass jar.
What do you know? Ultra vacuum, huh?
Yeah.
Bill, look at me. Let's you and I talk about Olga.
Olga?
Yes.
Oh, yes, the girl with the dog.
Yes.
Okay, George.
What kind of a dog has she got, Bill?
Irish setter.
Irish setter. Say, Gracie, do you remember that? We used to set him up
I'm coming. Oh, hello, Meredith.
I've just come from Griffith Park where I played the flute for my feathered friends. Those are birds.
Haven't got enough trouble.
Well, today my music proved so enticing that a woodpecker flew down and sat on my shoulder.
Woodpecker.
Yeah. Could you recommend something for a hole in the head?
Look, take that flute and get... Wait a minute. If you played the flute right now, I could sing with you.
You certainly could.
And they couldn't talk. Meredith, I could kiss you.
Wouldn't you rather sing with me?
Yeah. Come on in.
Oh, hello, Meredith.
Why, hello, Gracie.
Meredith Wilson, Walter O'Keefe.
Glad to meet you.
Same here.
Meredith brought his flute along and wants me to sing.
Oh, but George, if you sing, Gracie and I can't talk.
I'll now sing 15 or 20 numbers. Meredith, we'll start with April Shower.
Okay, I'm see you.
Blow April showers.
Walter, remember the shower we gave Kitty Cassidy?
Sure, when she got married,
Yes, that's right. Wasn't it fun when we all gathered around the piano and sang, if you would like to see the height of hospitality,
the cream, the kindly welcome, and the core of cordiality. Joins up the old and grand, wishing to recall again, comes down to the nothing, and then you see them all again. Yeah.
Blow April showers, make way.
I just thought of another Irish song. Do you know Phil the Fluter's Ball?
Out. Benedict Arnold.
Gracie, remember good old Benny Arnold? He married Moose O'Malley's sister.
Oh, no, Walter. Moose O'Malley's sister married Jughead Riley.
We're back to Jughead Riley
Oh,
again.
Walter, I'm afraid we're leaving George out of the conversation.
So we are. Well,
The
Vern.
juggling game is fine.
Join us again next Thursday when we'll all be back. George Burns, Gracie Allen, Bill Goodwin, Meredith Wilson, and the Maxwell House Orchestra, and yours truly, Toby Reed.
Good night, all.
Good things.
The easy way.
Do you like good things the easy way? Then get instant Maxwell House coffee. So good. So good. True coffee flavor and fragrance, because instant Maxwell House is not a so-called coffee product. It's all pure Maxwell House coffee in instant form.
And so easy.
So easy. Instant Maxwell House means great coffee instantly in your cup. No fuss, no muss, no bother. Today, try Instant Maxwell House. Instantly good to the last drop. Until next Thursday, good night and good luck from the makers of Maxwell House, America's #1 preferred brand of coffee. Always good to the last drop. The George Burns and Gracie Allen Show is written by Paul Henning and Keith Fowler.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
Now, here's automotive expert and dynamic engineer, J.J. Bibberly.
Ba-dum bum bum, da-dum da dum, da-dum bum 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 bum, it-a-doo-dee,
Not that one. This one.
Young man, do you know what you're singing? Me? Oh, sure. It's the lovely, it's dynamic, it's,
Well, go ahead. It's DeSoto.
Oh, I knew that.
Then why didn't you sing it?
Because I wasn't sure it is.
Wasn't sure what is what?
DeSoto is.
The lovely?
No, I agree with that. It is a beauty.
Then
It's the dynamic part I'm not sure of.
you haven't tried DeSoto's new triple-range torque flight transmission, have you?
Oh, no.
Well, then try mine. Just push the button.
Which one?
The one marked D for drive. The number 1 and number 2 buttons are there in case you want to select a lower range. But when you push the drive button, your DeSoto goes through 3 power ranges automatically.
Here we go. Boy, it sure takes off. When does it shift?
It has shifted. You're driving in high gear.
But I didn't feel it shift.
Well, that's because there's a 3rd power range in the 57 DeSoto torque flight. Makes operation so smooth. More economical, too, and more powerful.
It's great, Bibbley. Will you join me in a duet?
It's a pleasure.
It's the lovely, it's dynamic, it's DeSoto. Try it yourself, folks. See the new DeSoto at your DeSoto Plymouth dealers. And when they show you the dotted line, sign on it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The makers of the new Rinso are proud to present The Mayor of the Town, starring Lionel Barrymore, with his guests Jane Withers and Charlie Ruggles. You've heard me say it before, but I think it needs repeating. You can lead a soap to water, but you can't always make it give good, rich suds. And these days, you can't afford to use a soap that lets you down. Our new Soapy Rich Rinso is what you want. Ma'am, those Rinso suds are suds. Why, just a little Rinso goes such a long way you can hardly believe your eyes. In the dishpan, on wash day, and for all the soap and water jobs around the house, new Rinso is terrific, believe me. Remember, just a little of the new Rinso gets out more dirt. And now, The Mayor of the Town, starring Lionel Barrymore, with Jane Withers as Susie and Charlie Ruggles as Mr. Robertson.
Good evening. Good evening, Mayor. You mind if I sit down?
Oh, evening, Mr. Robertson. I thought you weren't speaking to me.
Ah, well, no. No one can say that I would ever hold a grudge, Mayor. I might consider that you are an unpleasant and grudge-holding man, but I am not the one to let you know it, you know.
Oh, I see.
No, so bygones are bygones, and what happened between us last week is bygone.
Oh, well, have a chair. That corner one's the least comfortable.
Well, thank you. I'll pick another.
Nice evening, isn't it?
Oh, wonderful evening. Lovely evening. Reminds me of my summer evenings when I used to serenade my wife. That was before we were married, of course. After the ball was over.
You mean she heard you sing and then married you?
Well, pardon me, Mayor, but there are those who consider that I have a rather good voice.
I suppose so. I suppose it takes all sorts to make a world.
Well, of course, you're not going to make me mad, you know. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of losing my temper.
You're just mean enough not to.
Well, you're trying hard, though, aren't you, really? Mayor, I came over to talk to you about Susie. Have you seen her lately?
No, why?
Well, Mayor, something's happened to Susie. She isn't Papa's little girl anymore.
How do you mean?
Well, she says she's in love, Mayor. She says she's going to run away and get married.
Ah, well, I wouldn't worry much about that.
Oh, but she's getting letters, passionate letters, and flowers.
Who from?
Well, now that is the most incredible part of it all. It's Colin Randolph.
Colin Randolph? Oh, the movie star?
The very same.
Oh, where'd you meet him?
Well, it happened in Milwaukee when she was visiting her aunt a few weeks ago. He was there for a bond drive. Oh, Mayor, I'm very worried. I'm asking your help, sir.
Well, I'll talk to her, but I don't think the situation's anything to be alarmed about. I was going to elope with a bareback rider when I was 17. Nothing ever came of it. Where is Susie?
She's in the library.
All right, I'll go right over and talk to her. Hello, Susie. What are you doing?
Oh, just thinking.
Whose picture's that you're looking at? Oh, I see. Colin Randolph. What does it say on it?
To Susie. With sincere regards from yours truly, Colin Randolph. Oh, isn't that wonderful, Mayor? He's mine truly.
Isn't that disgusting?
Oh, you get out of here, Joe Robertson.
I don't have to. This is just as much my house as yours. Look at that black dress, Mayor, and the way she has her hair pulled up. She looks like a picked chicken.
I do not.
She hopes everyone will think she's 20. What's wrong with acting your age?
Joe Robertson, if you don't stop, I'm going to have Pa make you do all the beds for a week.
I put it up to you, Mayor. Don't you think she looks terrible? And you know why she has her hair that way? Because Colin Randolph's last leading lady wore her hair up.
Oh, Joe, have you finished clearing the table?
Why bring that up?
Well, have you?
No, not quite.
Well, then you'd better finish, or I'll call Papa.
Oh, all right. Kitchen stuff. Women's work.
So you've fallen in love, Susie, huh?
Oh, you know I'm grown up, don't you, Mayor? I'm plenty old enough to be in love, aren't I?
Of course you are.
You know, I've already put my girlhood behind me. Inside, I've been a woman for a long time now. I walk down the street and someone ahead walks the way he does and, oh, my heart stops for a moment. Or someone says his name and, oh, gosh, it makes me want to cry. Why, I remember every word he ever said to me. I remember every gesture, every expression.
Isn't that disgusting?
Oh, Joe Robertson, you get out of here.
I remember every gesture, every expression. Oh, brother.
Honestly, Mayor, even if he is my brother, sometimes I want to shake his teeth loose.
Oh, Susie, he's just teasing.
Oh, but Mayor, this is sacred, and I don't want...
Well, what's going on in here?
Oh, hello, Pop. The Mayor and I were just talking.
Oh, I was just talking to Jerry, Susie. And do you know what Jerry says? Jerry says he doesn't believe you even know Colin Randolph.
What?
Is that true, Susie? Are you just trying to plague Papa?
Oh, gee, doesn't anyone understand? Don't you, Mayor?
Oh, I think so. Young girls like to pretend.
Pretend? Well, I'm not pretending.
Susie, don't watch your temper. Just watch your temper. I don't want to have to send you to bed, you know. Where is your brother Joseph?
Joe's in the kitchen.
All right, Susie, you can reach me there, too, if anybody wants me.
Oh, all right, Pop.
Sit down beside me. You know, Susie, I raised a little girl of my own, and I remember once when she built up quite a romance with a Methodist minister. She used to go to church just to get a look at him, and then she'd come home and say, I'm going to marry the minister. I think she really believed it until the minister's wife and 2 children arrived.
Oh, you think I'm just a kid, too.
Well, I hope you are. Don't grow up too fast, Susie. You have a lot of dancing to do yet and a lot of having fun.
Oh, but gosh, Mayor, I've had all that.
No, not all of it you haven't. You're going to go to college next year, and you're going on picnics and sleigh rides, and you're going to fall in love 3 or 4 times. And then, after all that's happened, everything will narrow down to one face and one heart. And you may feel poetic about the violets, but you won't be able to talk about it.
Oh, you're talking to me as though I were only 16.
I'm sorry, but there's less difference between 16 and 17 than you think.
Hi, Mayor. Hello, Susie.
Hello, Jerry.
Oh, hello, Jerry. Class meeting over?
Yeah. Hey, you got the school buzzing, Susie.
Yes, and I heard what you said, that I was just pretending, Jerry Turner, and I'll thank you to mind your own business.
I'll be glad to, Miss Robertson. But when you come right down to it, I don't believe you even know Colin Randolph.
Oh, no? Well, then where do you think I got these flowers and candy and letters and things?
Probably sent them to yourself.
What?
Now, son, that's not a very gallant remark.
Well, if I saw ever anyone act juvenile, it's you, Susie.
Me?
Most of the rest of us went through the crush act when we were 14.
Crush act? I'll have you know I'm going to marry Colin Randolph.
Susie!
What? That's what I said. I'm going to marry him. And you can put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Well, if you're engaged, where's your ring?
Well, I'll have one. Don't you worry. I'll have one. I'll show you.
You weren't very nice, Jerry.
Well, gee, I didn't know they were really engaged. I'm sorry. I thought she was just kidding. Well, I'll make it up to her. Really, I will, Mayor. I'll make all the kids pipe down, and I know just how to do it, too.
Oh, all right, Jerry. I think it might help if everyone stopped kidding her.
I'll fix it, sir. They'll stop kidding. I'll fix it.
Say, did you see tonight's paper? Susie Robertson's actually engaged to Colin Randolph. Isn't she lucky?
Can you imagine the little Robertson girl? It says they met in Milwaukee. We must have her over some night. I told you to be nicer to that Susie Robertson, Wilbur. You could be going around with her yourself if you listened to Mother.
Mayor, did you see this? Susie Robertson engaged to a movie star. It's all over town.
Hello, Mayor.
Hello, Susie. Sit down.
I just came over to say goodbye.
Goodbye? Well, where are you going?
Oh, I don't know. Just away someplace where no one knows me.
Suppose you tell me about it, Susie.
It's Colin Randolph.
I kind of figured out it might be.
Oh, Mayor, I don't even know Colin Randolph.
I know you didn't, Susie.
Oh, Jerry was right. I did send those letters and flowers to myself. I even went without lunches to get the flowers, and I stood in line at the Emporium in Milwaukee to get the autograph. He spent an afternoon there signing them.
Why'd you do it, Susie?
Well, I just kind of drifted into it somehow, I guess. See, everyone was writing me about being a little girl at home, and, I got sick and tired of it. And I just happened to say that Colin Randolph didn't think so, and, well, from then on, I was in the fire. So, I'm going away.
Oh, I don't think that's necessary, Susie.
But they'll all expect me to marry him.
No, they won't. You can change your mind. That's a well-known feminine prerogative.
Gee, I never thought of that. I guess I could.
Sure you can. Sure. Now suppose that...
Hey, Mayor! Mayor!
In the library, Jerry.
Oh, boy. What do you think? Hey, Susie, aren't you excited?
What about?
Your boyfriend's in town. What? It's in all the papers. Isn't that a break?
Oh, gee.
Now everyone can meet him and you'll be setting pretty.
Unhappy life.
What's the matter with you two?
Well, things don't look so good. Things do not look good.
I'll get it. Hello?
Oh, golly, Mayor. Mr. Randolph could have me put in jail, couldn't he? Oh, isn't there a word for what I've done?
Well, there are several, Susie.
Susie, that was Colin Randolph. He called your house and they switched him over here.
Oh, no.
He's coming out right now to see you.
Once upon a time, there was a soap named Rinso. Its full name was Soapy Rich Rinso, but we'll just call it Rinso for short.
Sure, just call me Rinso, Bud. I don't mind. But spell it right, get me? R-I-N-S-O.
Okay, Rinso. You recognize the name, folks? It's the soap that gets clothes.
That's me, all right. Do I get clothes, what? And do I get around? Why, one lady I know says my sides must be made of rubber. I stretch so far. Get it?
Sure, when it comes to suds, Rinso really has the stuff.
I got 1 million of them.
And every last sud does its job. Why, even in hardest water, a little of the new Rinso dissolves into a mountain of suds. Suds that get your clothes Rinso white.
Beep, beep, beep. Get it?
And Rinso suds have a dual personality. Tough on the grease and grime in hubby's work shirts and overalls.
Let me at that doit on it.
But gentle as a lamb to your colored washables and precious tablecloths.
Don't worry, lady. I'll take care of your clothes. They'll last longer.
So when you buy soap, remember, Rinso gets your clothes. Yes, sir, Rinso white. And besides, new Rinso goes farther. And now back to the mayor of the town, starring Lionel Barrymore, with Jane Withers as Susie, Charlie Ruggles as Mr. Robertson, and Edgar Barrier as Colin Randolph.
Oh!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm looking for a Miss Robertson, Miss Susie Robertson.
Well, come right in, Mr. Randolph.
Oh, you know who I am.
Oh, yes, sir. I saw your last picture, Mission to Love.
Oh, that one.
Yes, the other night. You know, Mr. Randolph, I don't understand why you didn't marry the girl in that. It seems so sad she had to suffer.
Yes, but, you see, I didn't really love her.
Oh.
Poor child.
Well, then, you should have been ashamed leading her on like that.
I do not write the scripts. I only play in them.
Oh.
Where is Miss Robertson, please?
She's in the library with the mayor. Come on, right this way. Here's Mr. Randolph, Mayor. Mr.
Oh, yes, Mr. Randolph.
Is this my betrothed? Beloved, come to my arms.
Oh, me?
Still as charming, still as wholly lovely, my Susie. My little white dove, Susie.
Pardon me, but I think you've got the wrong dove.
Oh, how can you jest at a time like this? How can you make light of our moment of reunion? It hasn't been so long since I held you in my arms like this. Since I kissed you.
Well, it was awfully nice to have met you, Mr. Randolph, but I think I'd better go now. Goodbye.
Oh, no, you're not going to leave me. You're never going to leave me again. You can't imagine how desolate Milwaukee was for me after you left it.
Mayor, he's crazy.
Crazy, yes, perhaps. But isn't any man who pursues a dream? And you are my dream, little Susie mine.
Does anyone mind if I open the window? Look, Mr. Randolph, why are you putting on this act?
Act? Hasn't my little Precious told you about us? She's told everybody else.
Yeah, well, I can explain that. You see...
Oh, Mayor, you don't need to explain my Susie to me. Does he, Susie? No, he doesn't. I must run now. I'm autographing pictures in the Springdale department store this afternoon. But I'll pick you up at your house tonight at 8 o'clock, Susie. And we'll have some dinner and go to the ball the Kiwanis are giving.
Well, I'll have to ask Papa.
Susie, you're a woman now and betrothed. It's no longer necessary to ask Papa. I'll pick you up at 8. Well, goodbye, my cherie, for now. Goodbye, Mayor. Ah, Susie, my sweet. You were a princess in Milwaukee, but in Springdale, you're a queen. Adieu.
Goodbye, Mr. Randolph.
Bye.
I was just polishing the doorknobs. The doorknobs?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'll see you out, Mr. Randolph.
Thank you.
This is all very peculiar.
Oh, Mayor, just think he remembers me from Milwaukee. Oh, isn't that wonderful? And all I did was stand in front of him and say, "May I have your autograph, Mr. Randolph?" Oh, Papa always said there was no such thing as love at first sight, but, oh, Papa doesn't know Mr. Randolph. Or the Milwaukee department store in May. Oh, gee.
Marilla?
Yes, Mayor?
Yeah, get out my dress suit, will you? I'm going to the Kiwanis Marathon tonight.
You dance like an angel.
Oh, so do you, Colin. Oh, gee, everyone's looking at it.
Yeah, sweet child.
Oh, isn't that music beautiful?
Yes, it is beautiful. And you're beautiful.
Oh.
And I feel 20 again. Or maybe even 17.
And I feel very old. And very glamorous. And very much in love.
Oh.
With my first orchids in my hair. And my heart in my first love's arms.
How young you are. How very young.
Mr. Mayor.
Why, Miss Robertson, what are you doing here? And in a dress suit, too.
As soon as I can get my breath, I'm going to punch a man in the nose, Mayor. Right square in the nose. I don't often fly off the handle, but I'm going to fly off as soon as I see him.
Here, stand still. I'll tie your tie. Why are you feeling so pugilistic about it? Just stand still.
Oh, I'm dancing with rage. I'm simply dancing. I've never been so affronted. I'm going to line him right up with my fist like this, and then I'm going to swing back and mess up that pretty profile.
Hey, watch where you're swinging. Well, I've got glasses on. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'll tell you what's wrong with me. I was over at Clarence's pool hall. I just dropped in, mind you, to find out what time of day it was. And there were a couple of men in there talking to Clarence about this Colin Randolph. And it seems, Mayor, that there's a little hanky-panky going on. That's what.
How's that?
Well, it seems that Mr. Colin Randolph has a lady friend in Hollywood who has been quite insistent that he marry her. She's been chasing him all over the country. Isn't that ridiculous, Mayor? Well, he couldn't get rid of her, so when he met Susie, he decided to use her to get rid of the other woman. That's why he's been so nice to Susie. Now, what does that make my daughter?
What's the feminine gender of goat?
Quite so, quite so. And now, sir, if you will take your hand off of my arm, I will proceed with the business of the evening. No Hollywood glamour boy is going to break my daughter's heart before I break his head.
Now look, Mr. Robertson, suppose you let me handle this.
No, I want to punch that man in the nose, man.
Well, now, you go home and think about it and leave this to me.
But
I'll speak to Mr. Randolph after this dance.
But
now, you go, run along.
All right, I'll go. But don't think I'm not going to brood about this. And I tell you, if you don't straighten that man out, I warn you, I'm going to run amok.
Now then, Mr. Randolph, I think you've just about come to the third act curtain of this little farce.
Why, what do you mean?
Susie's a little star-struck girl. She made up a hero for herself and unfortunately gave him your name. The fact that it got in the papers was a regrettable accident.
The fact remains, Mayor, that we're engaged. Now, you wouldn't like me to embarrass the girl by saying she made the whole thing up, would you?
Mr. Randolph, would your fans like to think that you were willing to hurt a young girl to get out of an unfortunate romantic tangle of your own?
Oh, you couldn't do that. Yeah, but you could, couldn't you? Yes. Very well, I will terminate the engagement. I didn't mean to hurt the child, Mayor. I guess I just didn't think how she'd feel about it.
Well, then let her end the engagement, will you? I'll tell you what you do. Now, after the dance, we'll go somewhere for some coffee.
I feel you should know these things about me, Susie. And I have a terrible temper. I'm very impatient.
Oh, but I won't mind that.
Sometimes I may even strike you.
Oh, well, then I'll hit you back.
He wears a toupee, too, Susie.
A toupee?
Did you have to tell her that?
He's 33 years older than you are.
32.
Well, anyway, I like older men. Who wants a young man who's never lived?
I wanted to be open with you, Susie. Now, you should know the worst. I'm an unpleasant, bad-tempered, sharp-tongued, evil person.
Oh, and he's old, too, Susie.
Quit harping on that.
But he could be young with me. Oh, now, Colin, you're the man I love and the man I'm going to marry. Nothing is going to change that. Nothing.
Nothing?
Oh, nothing ever.
Oh, Mayor.
Well, I think we all better go home now. It's getting late and Susie should be in bed. Let's sleep on this matter.
Yes, you'll probably be able to sleep, you Judas.
Oh, good night, my love. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but we shall meet again when it be morrow.
Oh, yes. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, and death, where is thy sting?
Now, don't worry, Colin. Just relax and let things take their normal course. It's all going to work out. Susie, you must try and make Colin a part of your life. Ask him if he wouldn't like to go to the high school dance tonight.
But Colin, it's going to be a jitterbug dance.
Oh, I'm sorry, Susie, but after last night's dance, I'm staying in my hotel room with an electric fan.
Colin's only going to be here a few more days, Susie. Maybe he'd like to go on the senior class picnic.
Oh, but Colin, the senior class picnic only comes once in a girl's lifetime.
A picnic? Oh, no, Susie. Ants all over, bugs, damp grass. No, I'd catch my death of cold.
Well, Susie, maybe he'd like to go on a hayride. I think it sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, just think, Colin, we'll ride in the moonlight and everyone will sing and then we'll have a weenie roast and, oh, it'll be such fun.
Susie, hay is scratchy. It's very cold out yet, and burnt weenies are very unpleasant.
Oh, but Colin, you don't like to do anything.
No, I don't. I'm very unpleasant, really.
Susie has something to say to you, Colin. Go ahead, Susie.
Well, it's just that, oh, I don't think we're suited to one another.
No? No.
You see, Colin, we live in different worlds, you and I. We bridge the worlds with a glance, with a sigh, with a kiss. Or thought we did. But the bridges weren't strong enough to hold the dreams we sent across them.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry to hurt you, but I must be cruel to be kind. because there is no future for you and I together. Goodbye, Colin. Remember me sometimes, won't you? Remember that I loved you and was strong enough to leave you. Goodbye.
She's gone.
Yes, and a beautiful exit, too.
Yes, wasn't it? But you know, that sounded very familiar, as though somebody said it to me before.
You mean you didn't recognize it?
No.
I'll say someone said almost exactly that to you before. The girl who wore her hair on top of her head in that last picture of yours.
What? You're right. You're absolutely right. Little Vixen. And she stole the scene, too. I stood right here and let her steal the scene. You know, I had some lines in that, too, in the original.
Yeah, not in this one, though. No, this was Susie's scene. Her first love scene. It was all hers and always will be to cherish and remember. Thank you for letting her play it, Mr. Randolph. You could have hurt her pretty badly.
You know, Mayor, in my own way, I'm grateful to Susie. She's 17. And she paid me the very high compliment of falling in love with me. And I shall always love her for that.
Spoken like an actor, sir. Spoken like an actor. Well, good night, Mr. Randolph. We'll be watching for your pictures.
Good night, Mr. Mayor.
Well, hello, Mayor. Going our way?
Pop came along and I told him I was waiting for you, so he decided to wait too. Here, Mayor, have an ice cream cone.
Oh, thanks.
Susie told me about breaking Mr. Randolph's heart. Well, I knew things would straighten out. I don't believe in permitting oneself to get upset, really.
You certainly have convenient lapses of memory.
Huh?
Well, what does it matter to you as long as everything works out?
Oh, say, Pop.
What?
I've been thinking. You know, I'd like to become a Presbyterian.
Oh, yes? Yeah, well, that's nice. That's nice, Susie.
I just saw their new minister in the drugstore, and, oh, boy, I always did think I'd like to be a Presbyterian anyhow.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my, it's a darn shame.
What is, Mayor?
I thought you were vaccinated, but it didn't take.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I don't suppose I have to remind you that these days, somehow those laundry hampers look fuller than ever. Well, now, you know your laundry list better than I do, but look, no need to stew about it, not as long as you have new Soapy Rich Rinso to make a cinch of wash day. After all, only Rinso is recommended by the makers of 33 leading washers, including the famous Hot Point. And with no new washers for the duration, it's more important than ever now to take care of yours. The makers of Hot Point washers suggest you use Rinso to get clothes sparkling with as little as a 5-minute run. That saves wear and tear on clothes as well as on your washer. Remember, new Rinso's the best Rinso ever made. Be sure to be with us again next week at this same time when the makers of Rinso again present The Mayor of the Town, starring Lionel Barrymore. Mr. Barrymore can currently be seen in the MGM picture Dr. Gillespie's Criminal Case. Jane Withers is now filming the Goldwyn production North Star. Edgar Barrier, who played Colin Randolph, may soon be seen in the Walter Wanger Universal production We've Never Been Licked. Our script was written by Gene Holloway. This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for the makers of the new Rinso, bidding you all a very pleasant good night.
You know what annoys me most about people? What? B.O.
Then play safe yourself. Never offend. Take a daily bath with Lifebuoy. It'll really clean you up and pep you up. And that rich Lifebuoy lather washes away dirt and perspiration. From head to toe, it stops B.O. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
You have been listening to the Radio Theater Channel Weekly Download. Check out our continuous stream at www.otrlisten.com. And join us next week for another Radio Theater Channel weekly download.